Welcome to Bobby Bowden Field at Doak Campbell Stadium. Today's playoff matchup pits the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the LSU Tigers against the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
When you enter Doak Campbell Stadium, you have to walk past the statue of Bobby Bowden first. This is sacred territory in college football. The fans know it. When they get chanting and the horse gets running, you know this is one of the most special places in all of college football. I can't wait to see how the Seminoles bounce back this season here at the Doak. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Team is out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's got some space. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to...
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race at the 10. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
And here's the handoff. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The quick throw out left complete, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting up the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Chris, that looked good for a long time. It was right down the middle, but just didn't get over the crossbar. That's when you want someone back to return it. Kick six, anyone?
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and they'll get him down that time. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the handoff. Sees an opening. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
13. First down for the offense.
And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He'll hand it off. Great cut there.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Seminoles keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking to throw here. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting in the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Tigers will hunt. It's a fake. The up man has it. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Chris, interesting that he didn't just use the offense here on 4th and short to go out there and get the first down, but nonetheless, they fake the punt and they move the chains. Right back out there with your quarterback. Now let's see if he can establish a rhythm.
Open field ahead. Tackle made after a big gain. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting the running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower...
Here he goes. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
That's reeled in. It's Lopez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Tight end goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Handing off on the draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Look out. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. A game makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Now the Tigers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Using his legs, it's Durham. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. They'll
take a deep shot here. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the...
Has a path to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down at 10. And now the handoff. Fights through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And, Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Caught on the outside. It's Robinson. Goes out of the bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Chris, there's two things that the quarterback has to have if he's going to complete a corner route to the wide receiver. You've got to have anticipation, there's no doubt, but you've also got to choose the right trajectory, and here he does both. It's a completion, and this offense is playing really well.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the 1st down.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Touchdown, Knowles. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. At the 10 now. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there by the defense for no gain. Now following the play, we got a stoppage here. There's an injured Tiger. It's a junior defensive tackle. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Zips it down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over first and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. He keeps it. Can he get there? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains until the end. You got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They have some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
A situation any offense hopes never to face. Third and long, back inside their own 5-yard line. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. 3rd and goal. We'll try to run it in. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Florida State, 21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Here comes the rush. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. It looks like we have an injured Seminole on that play. That's a tough thing to see here in such a lopsided game. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. The backs got it. They stop him right at the 24. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Third down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Daniels. He's running out of time here. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario, and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Ball handed to the running back. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Legs still churning, won't go down. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
Intercepted by LSU. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.